Okay, Abhishek. So let's start with the JavaScript first. So, what is hoisting?
Hosting is the behavior where we are using a function or a variable before its initialization.
Okay, what are the timers functions?
Uh, Timer function are those functions where callback whom's the callback just wait for a specific period in a queue to be executed. So yeah.
Okay, and what is closure function?
Closure function are those kind of it's a structure where child function can access its the parent to its grandparents properties.
Okay, what is event bubbling?
Event bubbling is the phenomena where we are unwillingly hitting APIs or action multiple times. So to avoid event bubbling. Okay. Yeah. Event event capturing and event bubbling. Event bubbling is the phenomena where we just fire a action to the child function or the component function, and it's move lexically. It mean to say it moves upwards, uh, parent to grandparent. So yeah.
Okay, so what are the high order functions in JavaScript?
Uh, so yeah, higher order function are those functions which takes another function as an argument and return the same component. Uh, s- some of the pre-defined higher order functions are map, filter, sort, and all.
So, like if we use the find and filter method with the same condition, so what is the return type of both a find or filter function?
Uh, Filter. Whenever conditions get true, all those element of the array going to collect as an a response of that filter function, where find function would find very first element and get terminated.
So, I'm asking about the return type.
Find always returns and yes, it would just return both returns the value. So, yeah.
Okay, move to the Node.js. So what is the difference between callback and promises?
Okay. Callback and promises. So callback functions are much lighter than promises because there is no try catch or finally method included with it. Uh, Promises are the classes which have two argument, a reject and a resolve, and we can just apply a chaining function with it, like then, and catch method is already include with it, and finally as well. both are used for perform a sync task, and because of the ECMAScript 6, async await is being introduced, except to just make to just simplify the promises, where callback is just a structured code where we can perform a specific action after completing a specific task. So yeah, both are.
So, in Express.js application, suppose we want to handle all the exceptions in a single place. So, what approach you can use?
Uh, Express gives us a special type of function which we can use as the middleware. We can apply this with app.use. It's an global error handler function. It contains four argument. First one is error, then request, response, then next. So these four, so whatever the function gonna contain all these four arguments, that function would be called as a global error handler, and we should use it as the middleware so that it can catch all the errors happening in the project or code. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the use of rooms in socket.io?
What if the use of room? Room is just a special type of specific a type of grouping where we can just connect all the roots together, and a group of pupil or group of account can share their data or the chat, or yeah. Yeah.
So, what are the aggregation functions in MongoDB?
What is?
What are the aggregation functions in MongoDB?
Okay, aggregation functions are basically those function which is being used to just structure the fetching record from the database. It contains multiple keywords like dollar grouping, dollar short, dollar match. So by fetching all these record from the store, it just structured them using these keywords.
So, what is the use of unwind operator
Unwind operator at where?
in MongoDB?
Unwind operator. Can you just actually? I think you are talking with dollar dollar just
Yes, yes, dollar
greater than.
unwind.
Yeah. So I think we just use it to just comparison. In comparison, we just use this one where we can just put multiple conditions with it. So yeah,
And what is the use of lookups operator?
lookup
Lookups,
operator.
yes, in MongoDB.
Uh, I'm not sure, but because I haven't used it, but it may be as per the name of it. Maybe just if we want to just view the list of records, but do not want to just update it or just edit it. So this makes the process much. I think because it makes that fetching record much faster than other one, because we are not doing any operation to it.
So, and what is props drilling in React?
Okay, prop drilling is the structure where developer keep pushing the properties of grandparent to parent to child to its child. So this kind of multiple layers property sharing at a single screen called prop drilling. So yeah.
And what is the difference between class-based component and function-based component in React.js?
Basically, there are majorly four differences. Uh, First one, that class component uses a life cycle methods, where functional components works with hooks. In class component, we will have to just use this keyword to fetch any global variable or globally defined function, where we will have to just in functional component we can just use a const let and where keyword to define any variable or function and third one is that that class components use constructor, where functional component do not use constructor. They are not for constructors. And last one is just class to show the screen, to display anything at the screen. Class component use render method, where functional component just return the JSX only. So yeah.
Okay, so Abhishek, please share your screen. So, like in microservices architecture, like we have multiple application. All these application are independent on each other. So, like sometimes we need to pass the data, like to move the data from one microservices to another microservices. So, what approach we can use to transfer our data from one microservices to another microservices?
Okay. For that thing, we usually use two ways. First way is just to use uh, event bus. Event bus is another kind of service which plays as the mediator, which works as the mediator between all these apps. And whatever the data you want to send, you should send that first of all to this bus. Then this bus transfer that to the specific service or the app. And another way is to use Kubernetes like uh, cluster, where you can define pre-defined services at which you can share data using the APIs. So yeah, using the APIs.
Okay, Abhishek. Abhishek, I have done my side. Okay, and I will give my feedback to the HR. They will get back to you soon. Okay, thank you, Abhishek. Okay, bye.